If you have been paying attention to the political discourse in the past 10 years, chances are that you would have heard of the red pill metaphor at some point. This metaphor came from the 1990s movie The Matrix, where the main character Neo is given the choice of swallowing a red pill or a blue pill. Take the red pill and he would find out the truth about the world he was living in. Take the blue pill and he would remain blissfully ignorant. Of course, Neo took the red pill, as you would expect. Simply speaking, being red-pilled has become a metaphor for learning about truths, about society and politics that most people are blissfully unaware of. While this metaphor has been particularly prevalent in men's rights circles, it's also being used in other unrelated contexts too. The problem with this red pill metaphor is that it is designed to shut down critical thinking, because the choice has been put in a way that makes it basically unrejectable. If the red pill, or whatever is presented as the red pill as a metaphor, represents the truth, and rejecting it represents choosing to be blissfully ignorant, then it becomes very difficult to reject the red pill, or whatever it represents. This is because nobody would choose to remain ignorant when they can know the truth. However, if we put our critical thinking back on, we would question what exactly is in the red pill being presented to us. Does it really lead us to the truth, or not? What if instead it contains a mind virus that would infect us if we take it? After all, being deceptive is a large part of how viruses and other malware can spread on the internet. If somebody wanted to spread a mind virus among the population, we would expect them to use deceptive means to get as many minds infected as possible, just like people who design computer viruses. Real-life observations do point to the red pill meme being used to spread what I would consider to be mind viruses. The concept of red pilling has been a gateway towards conspiracy theories and even far-right politics in some cases. While explicit use of the red pill meme is mostly restricted to the political right, the left also does something very similar, even if they do not use the same language. I would argue that the basic premise of postmodernism and critical theory is very similar to red pill thinking. Just like the red pill, postmodern critical theory presents its model of intersecting and interlocking systems of oppression as unfalsifiable and unrejectable. It is unfalsifiable because it rejects challenge by objective evidence, justified on the postmodern view that discourse is about power struggles rather than about truth. It is unrejectable because those who reject this model are painted as anti-social justice supporters of oppression. This allows those who believe in the model to reject with a broad brush any criticisms of the model. They and they alone are always right about the way society is, and what is required for social justice, even if objective evidence can be presented to demonstrate otherwise. As many people have pointed out, theories that are basically unfalsifiable should be met with skepticism. This is more so the case if the theory is also presented in a way that makes it difficult to reject. Faced with such a theory, we are well justified to be wary of an agenda behind the push. We need to seriously ask who is pushing these red pills and what their ultimate agenda is. In most cases, what we uncover isn't going to be pretty. I can only hope that more people begin to realize this.